So, last time we defeated the dreaded Gurgur. When they used to make a guess, if you stood for Piranha Bytes, more than PB stands for Pankrat's Björn. Well, I mean, the newest Gothic is not going to be Risen anyway. Not going to be Piranha Bytes anyway. It's gonna be people, you know, the heart of the Gothic games, or like the biggest fan base stands. It's gonna be developed there, in Spain. I mean, it's not as horrible as being developed in India, but oh well. Anyways, let's see. What is the difference between those two? I think I can just take that one. What is this video? I'm hacking again. Maybe because it just got more famous through like speedrunning events and shit, and also quality YouTubers like Puke Beardman. Yeah, the decomp thing, because I always think most hacks I recently see have like incredibly custom code. Alright, so last time, right, we got to Harbor Town for no particular reason as far as I'm concerned. Do we still have learning points, by the way? Oh yeah, 15. I thought I kept those for bad times. So, I think... Oh, okay. Let me reduce the in-game noise then. No. Audio. Overall audio. Whoop. Let's get it down to like that. Alright, is that better? Should be, I guess. It's still a bit loud, I would say, or let's reduce it a little bit more. Nah, I shouldn't, because my audio is already always in the yellow. If I would be louder, the voice would start, the sounds would start to collapse, or like my voice would start to collapse. So that wouldn't be a pleasant hearing experience, I'd say. Because I'm always scratching in the yellow. And if I am loud like that, you probably can hear it. It like starts doing things. Okay, let's have it at 30. Hello, farm wife. I'd like to pluck you. Okay. I think that should be decent. Loudly obnoxious instead. Hey, Tevarian. Na, wie geht's denn? Okay, so. I think the next thing we can do is the Cyrus's Light thing, because we got one crystal disc from the Gurgur right over here. No, right over here. So I guess now we can visit Cyrus. So I'd suppose we teleport over here and then jump down here. And I think this works. Yeah, Lost in Belt had a lot of stuff as well. Even though it was wonky as fuck. But yeah. ROM hacks, I guess. Okay, where is my teleporter stone? Arbor Town, Volcano Keep. Whoosh. So I could give... Oop. I could give Mendoza the... Wait, I can't. Don't we already have a couple of the crystal MacGuffin discs? Maybe I can only give it to him, or do I guess I can only give it to him when I have every single one. Oh well. Yeah. Ah, that's bad to hear, man. Well, it's not coronavirus, right? Don't be such a dick, man. Love Steam compacts. Yeah, I think competitive hacks are kind of nice because they're like small and niche and allow to try out different things. Also, one thing I would like to do is probably... I have to levitate. Do I have the levitation rune? Oh, I do not have the levitation rune, because I thought about making some levitation spells, but I don't have that. Oh, bronchitis. Well, that's not that bad. Okay, because I think the easiest way to get down there is just to fly down there. Because I don't want to do the whole running all around thing. Because Cyrus is apparently somewhere... Yeah, is over there. So I might as well just float down. It's much more efficient. But I gotta see where I need to float down to. I think it's that hut over there. Let's take as a target this. Room to make a scroll. I mean, it kind of make... You need a scroll to make it. It's kind of hard. I would say it makes more sense that you need a rune to make a scroll. Basically, like, you know, like potato printing, you just put it onto there. Although I guess you still have to write it in this game. But it makes more sense. Okay. After all, the rune is like a stamp. This is still such a silly animation. It's horrible. Is that the right place? I'm not quite sure. Well, it's much more useful than the jetpack. Well, wouldn't say useful. Oh, hey, look, an ash beast. What? Okay. Oh, I forgot to do one thing. I know what I forgot to do. I forgot to boot up Dxtory, so I can actually because I still have this going on now. Okay, let's. I wonder what happens if I put up Dxtory. Okay, because it has still the. Does it have it active? Where is it? I think it's here. Oh wait, I need to switch it to Risen. Come on, bitch. Risen. There we go. Limit video FPS. Yep, I knew. And the moment. Hey guys, just dropping in. Oh, you do actually speak Polish, Tavarian? I did not know that. Oh, he speaks Google Translate. Well, it speaks it rather badly. Okay, let's try it again. Okay, this time we won't. Hopefully won't at least. I have to make my point. Okay, dla informacji. For your information. No, for your. That's the only thing I get. For your information. Simsel Warrior. Hey there, buddy. How are you? Just flying in. Look at me, my hands are tired of shit. I still dislike this animation. Okay, so where did I drop to? I dropped in a completely poor place. Oh well. If I'm here, I might as well. I'll see what I can get. I can loot.
Gotta start again. Did it.
Ah, okay. Oh, can't complain, can't complain. How about you? Everybody had a nice weekend? Free of worries? Free of problems? Okay, so how did I defeat the Ash Beast the last time? that worked. I did some things and then it worked. Play well. Geht gut. Okay, now let me get humiliated by string rats. Oops. Well, it was a bit humiliating, but at least I didn't die. Okay, so where is Cyrus? Okay, should be around here. Around this corner. Oh yeah, it's the random druid character. That's basically, hey, Darby druids, but I think he's like one of the only druids in this game or something like that. It's weird. I remember it being rather weird with him. I think the druid's name is Eldrick even. I'm looking for a druid. Is there something of interest here? It's a shiny rock. Oh. I see a cave. Or not really a cave, I guess. I see a storage box though. Or a basic chest.
That didn't do it. It worked.
Nice. Okay, let's talk to this Cyrus guy. Well, let's first take a look at the hut. I kind of always like when NPCs don't address you even for your... Oh yeah, his name is actually Eldrick.
I'll have to pick this, or find the key.
So I actually do remember his name. Oh, searching the druid's hut. What is with this Cyrus fella? It's kind of funny that he doesn't address
What are you doing here? I was hoping Eldrick would finally turn up.
Where is the druid?
If I knew, he'd be here with me. It seems there was a fight here.
Any sign as to...
No.
Let's trade. Oh, he does actually have the levitation scroll rune. But I don't really want to buy it. What else does he have? An amulet of live energy, a ring of magic protection, a ring of strength, and a ring of mana. Meh. Yeah, it's kind of weird because I think he could have found the sleeve as well.
I found a torn sleeve in the hut.
It must be Eldrick's. Whatever happened, he resisted.
We'll only know what... We have to search for Eldrick.
We? This is your task.
Well, we need...
Druids, hermits wandering off. Sheer stupidity.
There's a girl, Jasmine, who lives near here. She may have seen the druid.
Well, ask her. May have is no use. Discover. Discover.
Discover, while I sit here bouncing an apple up and down. A barely textured one at that. Seriously, that apple has like so little texture. Man, look at this mage skill. Well, it's not like he's... I wouldn't say he's a good investigator. He's just... It's just kind of weird. I mean... It's just the typical kind of RPG problem where like the main character actually is the guy that has to do things, but it's just... You have to make it in such a ham-handed way that it makes sense for him to do it. God damn it. Whoa! I really hate this jumping attack. It has such a weak animation. There we go. The gnomes. Okay, does anyone have a tool bag, please? Because I would still need one more. Tool bag? No. Rusty sword. Well, not anymore. Although the leaping attack usually does a lot of damage. At least comparatively. I think we've come a long way and those are starting enemies. But it better not do much damage. Okay, let's kill the Pokemon as well. Oh yeah, I did. Stop it. I like these things. It's just so wonky. It's a nice change of enemy pace. Okay. Oh yeah, right. We were actually pretty close to Cyrus when we were going to the Gurgur. Yeah, she was her pet. Leg. Hello.
There's a druid lives round here. Have you seen him?
What druid?
His name's Eldrick.
You must mean that crazy old man with the hut, further up. Haven't seen him in a while. He's not really the... Isn't he at his hut?
No, it seems...
Then I've no idea whether... But if it really is urgent, then maybe my wolf Rufo can help you.
How could your wolf help me?
He has the best nose on the whole island. He can pick up Eldrick's trail and lead you to him, if you have anything with the old man's scent on it.
Hooray!
How much do you want for your wolf?
Oh, I'd never sell him.
Okay, so how much to hire him?
Well, I've got a bunch of skins I need to sell, but I can't get into the town. If you bought them off me for, say, 200 gold, then I might be persuaded. You'll not come off badly on the deal either. Fair's fair.
I know, it's pretty, right? Well, we'll sooner get more fitting armor, I suppose.
I'll buy your skin.
Great.
Okay.
What about the wolf?
Look
Sure.
at how she
I'll let
ripped
you
this
borrow
off.
Rufo, but don't let anything happen.
I'll be...
You'd better. He's not just an... But you'll still need to get Rufo to trust you. Give him something to eat. That usually does the trick. I can sell you some raw meat. That's his favorite.
His favorite is raw meat. Oh well. Oh, you think it fits with this armor? I think it's a bit too fancy for what I wear. Hello, doggy.
Hey, boy. Here, I've got something for you. Yes, you're a good boy.
He seems to like you.
What do I do now?
If you want to find Eldrick, you'll need something that belongs to him, so Rufo can pick up the scent. If you can get hold of a piece of the druid's clothing, hold it up, let him take in the scent, then follow him.
Alright, well, I got the sleeve. Well, it is just the regular female armor in this game. Look at her butt crack. Christ. But she thick, man. I think how many female NPCs are in this game? It's her, then Patty, then some random townswomen. I think there's no real many proactive female NPCs in this game. Licensed terror armor. Alright, well. Let's go with Doggy. Oh yeah, right. She doesn't. Well, she's not really proactive. She just goes with you, and that's it. Right.
Rufo, seek.
Barf, barf. He's probably there where I was. I have a slight idea where he is. Also, that is the slowest fucking wolf I've ever seen. Oh. Well. Time to murder your fellow wolves. Hope you don't mind. Also, always find it weird that you can't take meat off them. Female quality characters. I mean, it was already quality. Patty became a quality character in Risen 2. Just because I'm a woman doesn't mean I can't kick your ass. I like that Eldrick is pretty chill about a wolf just running towards him. Like, oh well, just a doggy. Oh, look how nicely he waits. Yes,
Of
that's
course.
his hut.
The druid's hut. Come on, Rufo. Search.
I guess so. Guess it's too lean from all the running. Unlike fat chickens that just are busy being fat and chickens. Oh, I dare you to push me down. Oh. I fall down myself, I guess. Oh. Damn. Whoa! What the fuck? This stingray just went fucking ballistic. Beautiful. I love it. Also, it's just funny because the druid's name is Eldrick, because I just realized I stole his
Here's some
name
more
for a player character I made for D&D from Risen, it seems. I always hate that when you suddenly realize you come up with a name and then you realize you accidentally stole it from somewhere. Yeah, I guess so, right? There are more Eldricks around. I could swear the Piranha Bytes
Yeah,
also
good wolf.
used it a couple of
Strange
times in
place you
different
brought me.
games. Wasn't the druid
like walking
in
through someone's
Elex
grave.
also called Eldrick? Or am I wrong? I could have sworn the druid in Elex was also called Eldrick. Well, or does... He was called Eldritch, I think. I think he was called literally Eldritch. Oh, Elvrich, right. And well, Elex had this... Well, I think he's like a part of those berserkers, but he was like this... the guy that was like all alone at the butt of the...
Keep searching, Rufo.
At the butt of the earth, or whatever it's called. Let me actually see what his name was. Druid, I guess. Let's play Der Druide geht Ultra schwer. What, Alex? What? Mally Alex Gefun? What? Why am I getting Hearthstone things? What? Ah. Elex Berserker. Berserker Hermit. I think he was a hermit. Why am I getting... Ah, change to English. Hermit Journal. Elex Hermit. Maybe like that. Journal. Berserker leader. Oops. Ah, Forald. Well, almost. Anyways. But it's... I had the same thing with my main PC I play in my current in a D&D game, because I called her Raska, out of Raska. And then one day I started... Scheiße. What? Oh, that's not a form of reading. What? And after going back to Magic after a short break, I realized Raska was also the name of the... What is it? The Gorgon Planeswalker or something like that. Oh well. Nope. Oh, he's pretty proactive. Yeah, the Golgari Queen. Exactly.
Well done.
Bark, bark. Yeah. It's always the same. Or I had the same also problem with calling a deity. Oh, Druid Staff. I also had the same problem with calling I also called in a campaign. I think I'm only missing one tool bag. I only need one more. So it's annoying that I keep not finding one. I also had the problem that I called in my D&D campaign I made, I called a angel deity, I called him Eladrin. And now I got the problem that one of my players made an elf from the Feywilds, and their kind is called Eladrin. And I hate that. Because, well, I did then a 180. I did a 180 and just called him, it's just pronounced differently. The elf are called Eladrin, and he is called Eladrin. To make it it's still annoying though. It still irks me a lot. Because I keep thinking that I accidentally stole it from there. It's always kind of the question whether you did that. I hate when they do this jumping attack. I can also see how much fucking damage the jumping attack does compared to regular attacks. It's like one of the biggest gripes I have about the balancing in this game. Ah, there we go. Our last tool bag. Alot was 3 years old. Oh yeah, Alot. I remember that character. Wasn't he the your schizophrenic partner? I think he was schizophrenic and a spy as well. Spoiler alert. I didn't like him particularly much as a companion. Ow. I could do it more tactical, but I just can't be bothered. Ow. Come on, attack. Fine, I'll attack them. Some schizophrenic. Well, he was literally schizophrenic. And what do you mean schizophrenic? Because their character was just so bad, or what do you mean? Their writing was schizophrenic? Yes, he was. He was possessed. I don't remember it anymore. What exactly it was, but he had like a split personality. That was clear. It was. I'm not sure if it was possession or yes, something at least made him. And he was also a double agent as far as I remember. I think he was actually supposed to be there to spy on you because the enemy knew you were some kind of special people. Let's play there with multiple players switching. Yeah, I also had a lot of thoughts about playing characters with disabilities.
Come on, keep going.
Yeah, it's too much details. I think I could try and increase the bitrate, but I'm not sure if that's a good idea. I hope it's bearable. Like, I mean, one character I made for a one shot was just basically that he was mute. And that's it. But I'm thinking of rather I have a NPC plan that is basically has obsessive compulsive disorder.
Yeah, good. Come on, keep looking. What's wrong? Don't you want to keep going? Is Eldrick in there?
Bark, bark.
Then I'll have to go on alone.
Basically,
Good
pixel.
wolf. You can go home now.
Wait, you stream Witcher 2? Witcher 1? I didn't know that. Oh yeah, I think we need to go fetch Cyrus for this. Alright, let's go fetch Cyrus. Years ago. Oh, okay. I knew that Valve would extremes, but I usually thought it's just the Ace Attorney games. I would like to ask the question why I would stream Witcher 1, but then again, this is one of the potential games I might stream at one point. I shouldn't say too much. Something up here? Something around here? Is that a pick-upable plant? Doesn't look like it. I'll have to try it out anyway. Oop. Nope, not pickupable. Sad. Final Fantasy 5. I'll drop the rest. I'll basically everything in connection with Final Fantasy I just automatically forget anyway. 5 for the first time after 14 years. One time is enough. Did it age really that poorly? People just seem to hate this game.
Have you found it?
Not yet.
Keep look.
What?
Let
Can you please come over with your fat ass and dispel the magic barrier? Or do I actually have to interact with the barrier? Because I tried and it didn't let me. Alright, I guess let's try and actually interact with the barrier. No computers. Well, that makes me already. Yeah, I also wasn't too keen on the game. I think it took me like 3 tries to finish Witcher 1. But then again, that's like every Witcher for me. It also took me like 2 or 3 attempts to finish Witcher 2. Or get into Witcher 2. And Witcher 3 only took 2 attempts, I think.
a magic barrier. Maybe Master Cyrus can help.
Oh, for the love of God. Look, I tried clicking here. Nope. 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 You have to be in perfect interaction. Perfect interaction. Beautiful. Alright. The lightsabers, I'm not playing them. Yeah, I also really like this. I mean, I think the most thing I remember, or that annoyed me the most about Witcher 1 is that I never got to fuck Shani. Hey, I was a teen back then. That was priority. Plus, Shani is cute as heck. So I was really glad she appeared in Witcher 3 again. And I could bone her. And actually, also kept her. I think around the 18 when Witcher 1 was released. When was the release date of Witcher 1? Release. 2007. Yeah, I was 18. Well, I was in my late teens.
Show me. I'd like a...
Oh, for God's sake.
Absolutely.
Oh, come on. Just move your ass over there on your own, man. At least he runs. That's a good thing. Low. I'm sorry that I have feelings. Unlike you, robot. Come on, Cyrus. Move your fucking ass. You only see people as the anomaly, anatomy. No, autonomy. Anatomy? No. Jesus Christ. Anatomy, right? I'm genuinely unsure right now. Anatomy, right? Anatomy. There we go. Why do I have such a problem? Anatomy. What the fuck? Whatever. Alright, dude. Do your thing.
Can you...
Perhaps... Let me see.
Do something. Can you... Yeah, I already tried that, man. Don't just stand there, buddy.
Ha! Oh, careful!
Let's see. We also we call it waifu. Do waifus have to be 2D? Imagine being a witch fan who likes a female character who isn't Triss or Yenla. I mean, they're the. I don't think people dislike the other female characters. It's just the Triss and Yen are just big because they're the main love interests of Geralt. But I think there are also many other good female characters. Plus, I mean, everybody fucking likes Ciri. Oh, did I accidentally break him?
It's certainly a magic barrier.
Can you open it?
Being
You
attracted
can do
to
that
Geralt.
yourself. There's a spell for it. I brought a couple of scrolls.
Hooray! We got Destroy Magical Force. That also means we can destroy the one in the library now. We got Kira Metz. Kira Metz was also pretty good. Also, I also liked how because Kira Metz was also one of these, I would say, really confident kind of women that knew how to mess with Geralt. I really I liked the romance scene with her. Woman, I know. I don't even know where I stole that from, quote unquote.
Here we go!
Oh, please don't block me. Come on, Cyrus. Here you go, Here you go, man. This is the first introduction to lizard people.
Yes, good stuff!
Yes, these are going to be the main enemies for quite a while now. Yeah, serious sections are fun as well. Hey, this gives me I just think this gives me quite a lot of flashbacks to the Orc Graveyard. Let's see, can I use the lizard swords? No, they're just really bad. Or they're just really, yeah. No, not ghouls. How's that, Ranox? Also, no, not from Red Pill. I think, oh yeah, I think I got it from the Viper, which is a Age of Empires 2 streamer.
Ah! Look out! Here we come! One less monster!
Oh, you could have also helped me, man. I think he always calls it wham. Yeah. The lizard men also look really different. I think they even have similar sounds. I think they were that lazy. Also, this seems to be a dead end. Is there anything here? There's literally nothing here. Does he probably have more magic force barriers? Scrolls? No, it ain't. Alright, well, that was pointless. Is there really nothing? Like, it feels there has to be some reward. But there wasn't even a chest or anything to raid. Just random lizard guy. Being a lizard. Being all lizardy. They look a bit more humanoid in the end, the lizard men in this game. Oh. You're a lizard boy. Oh. There is a lizzy boy. Can I actually sneak up on them? Nope.
We've got work to do! Neat work!
Teamwork. They're also not that much bigger than me, really. So it's kind of weird that it says, "Oh, this sword is much too heavy to wield." Oh, heavy chest. Give me. Lizard sword. Map. Map of the lizard. This is a lizard prison. To the furry fanboys. They're called scalies. Oh yeah, there we go. We got a map. Walking pile of muscle. Hey, don't you look at me? I also got quite the muscles. I get really paranoid in these places about traps. Whoop. Whoop. Okay, game took a moment to readjust it. I actually got on top of the platform. Oh, Cyrus just clips the fuck up. Let me look at this again. Yeah, Cyrus is like, well, up I go. I mean, I did that already with including dragons.
There.
Yeah. Ancient locks, opened by lockpicks. Why, thank you. I always try to be original with my commentary. I'm trying to think of the literature expression to creating new words, because that's what I need to know for a literature test and the end of the week. A present under a Christmas tree. Sorta.
Here we go.
Mr. Skilly. Oh. Bam. Nice one, buddy. He actually has magic missiles. It's a lot of Lizzie boys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey guys. Hey buddy. Can I pull one? Try and pull one. Hey buddy. Oof.
We'll get him.
Jesus. Okay, I pulled everyone. Ow. That doesn't hurt me. Let's just hope that guy is invincible. Ow. God, they do hit quite a lot in my head.
Neat work.
Well, easy enough, I suppose. Okay. Did I loot anywhere? No, this one I didn't loot. Good. Victory sip, and let's go. Yeah, focus stones, or wait a minute, are those beds? I guess those are lizard beds. Oh look, they even have a little tail. I guess this is the section where the tail plops through. I suppose. I guess they like on the back, and then it has space for the tail to plop down there. I assume. Ring of Health. Well, that's useless, I suppose. No, I want to just look at the region map. Let's go the other way first. See what's over there. Taller than a bed one. Up. Oh. Hello, Mr. Lizard Man. Dude, you're welcome to keep shooting. Thank you. Oh,
That wasn't
I
it.
see a pulley ring.
That didn't do it. Yes.
Decent, I suppose. Also, create illusion thing will still create an illusion of a woman. Even though it's a lizard, a scroll that the lizards have. Oh, do I see a crawl space? I see a crawl space. Alright, let's drink one of the... I still love that it's purple. Okay, let's drink that. So I can become a Nautilus and go through there.
I'm not budging from this spot.
Yeah. You do that, buddy. Oh. Well, I guess that is the idea behind this alcove here. Could we figure that out? Can I transform back? Oh yeah. Hello. Let me. Might as well reload. Something I could see on the roof. I mean, obviously, why wouldn't you be able to see that? But do you want to see that? That's the other question. Exactly. Although one thing I just realized is that the lizard could technically double penetrate somebody without actually all on their own. You know, considering they have 2 tails. Or, well, 2 tails. You know, if I know what I mean. This guy looks like a priest. Lizard priest. An undead priest. Wait a minute, why does my ice ball look like blackness? Oh, and there are more people over there. Oh, I guess one of them is even an elite guard. Well, could levitate over there. And copy free PTSD. I barely remember these undead priests. Not sure if they're going to be any bad or any good or.
Here we go.
Dude, could you just hit this guy? Did he just parry my ass? He parried my ass. Let's see, is there... Can I pull this? No. This looks pretty pullable. Nope. Can I pull this? Nope. Oh, there's a winch. Literal Gothic 2 winch, seems. Whoop. Hello, Mr. Lizard Man. God, I love the ragdolls in this game. They're so entertaining. Whoop, there's not a Lizzie boy. Oh, this looks pullable, definitely. God damn it. Maybe it is, but I need to activate it somewhat differently. Ah, there's pulley. Ah, this one lighted up. Oh, undead priest.
Here we go.
Oh, it's just a priest. Oh. Amulet. Lizard amulet. Oh, teleport to a monastery temple. Neat. I'll take that, Mr. Man. Let me actually see, what kind of amulets am I wearing? Axe fighting. Oh, great. Blade protection and fire. What kind of random shit is this? And here at least I got like something similar, but he's just... I hate that because I would constantly need to swap around, but guess let's just go with that because they all use blade weapons. Protection against flaming swords.
Captain,
Guess.
Job well done.
Alright. Ancient lizard torches. Another lizard bed. Human skulls. Another lizard bed. Oh hey, a human bed. And I think that's Eldrick over there. Heavy cupboard. Ancient cupboard with ancient meat. I think that's Eldrick in there. Oh, it's him. Hey, buddy.
Finally, I am Eldrick. Most people,
What are you doing here?
who can say, what is a man to fate but an ant to the queen? I am a druid. Who and what do you think you are?
I'm the guy that helped I'm the guy that saved your ass.
I was lucky then. What can
I need help.
What kind?
A crystal disc.
Ah,
No,
a mage? No, 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 no. I don't work with mages. If you want me to repair the disc, then I will work on it alone. With you. Bring the disc to me. Without a mage, then we'll go to my hut.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what happens if you're a mage and actually meet him, because that would be weird if you're a mage and he goes like, no, I don't work with mages. He says that even. Okay, so even if you are a mage, well, I guess I'm not an official mage or something like that.
Thank you. Still, for my staff, perhaps you can use this app.
Ooh, I got an amulet. Is that amulet any more decent? That amulet is actually pretty decent. Gives you more strength. You know what? I'll be using your prison bed, man. Is he smoking while I'm sleeping? I also like how he's still there. Like, well.
Why?
Eldrick,
What?
is that what you'll say to the Inquisitor if Eldrick refuses to help?
Very well. Arrogant. I'll look around and then return to the monastery. You'll find...
No. Okay. Let's wait with that, because he's a decent meat shield. I want to see the rest of the thing. I kind of like how they did not... Like, I think Risen in general is just really bad, like, including NPCs into everything. Because he could clearly hear him, like, why... Or in many other cases, it's just so strange that you always... Because in the Gothic games, they usually talk back, or talk directed towards you, but... Like, start talking to you when they need something, and here... Damn, he actually does a decent amount of damage for a mage. And here's always you have to do the talking. Here's attempt to complete the whole island before you let Cyrus. Well, I won't say the whole island, but I at least want to, Hey, vehicle. Yeah, it definitely doesn't have the detail, or like the fine print. But no, I'll only want to keep Cyrus for this dungeon. Because there's a whole wing we didn't take a look at. But yeah, it definitely showed many. This is why Risen is always such a nice reaffirmation that they still remember what made the Gothic games good. And then they made Risen 2 and threw it all overboard. That's why I think that's one of the things why many people are a bit bitter about Risen 2, because it just took everything Risen 1 established and they just threw it overboard. It's like, literally, because they made a pirate game. Well, yeah, I've seen V-Club for the whole time in the chat, but he didn't say anything, or in the viewers. Alright, well, let's go this way. I've seen a fucking elite wizard warrior over there. Yeah, look at him, being all elitish and stuff with his fancy armor. Does this actually feature a trap? Nope. I think the elite warrior actually do hurt a lot.
Here we go!
Oh, it's a watchman. He has a lot of armor. Oh shit, he actually hit me once. Now I'm pretty much dead. Here you go, man. Just hit the guy. Jeez. Oh. Whoa, okay.
Stay down.
There we go. Cell key. Okay. What a cell key in the end. Quarter step to die. Well, I think he's invulnerable. I think we already established that. I'm bitter about even Risen 2 because I didn't like Gothic 1 much. Oh, that's something I've barely seen. People that don't like Gothic 1 much but like Gothic 2. That is a special opinion to have. Like, not in the sense of like it's a bad opinion, but it's an interesting opinion because I've barely seen people having like well, differing opinions about Gothic 1 and 2. They maybe say that Gothic 1 is a bit wonky, but that's it. Or more wonky than Gothic 1. Yeah, it's just more janky. Fuck yeah, bones. Buy my bones. So how? What is this lock even? What's the point of opening all these cells? There isn't anyone in here. This is like a false flag that they make you think, bruh. Oh yeah, it definitely is. It got rid of so many wonkiness, so many wonkility. Well, wonkiness of the first game. End of the chapter on. I didn't like the never-ending dungeons. Does it really? Well, small anti-magic crystal. Neat. Does that mean I can't cast anymore because I have a small anti-magic crystal now with me? I mean, technically that should be the truth. I guess they don't let me. Oh, what do you need it? Bring this to the goldsmith. I mean the sleeper temple drags on quite a lot, especially because the last 2 chapters are basically in there. I can imagine this being a bit. I mean, it's nothing compared to other games of dungeons. I mean, didn't Dragon Age have like a really infamously long dungeon? Also, hello there, Drok. Hello, Drok.
Lizard. You have smooth skin. What is a human doing?
What do you do to eat smooth? What do you want, smooth skin?
Well, I think the one game I think about the most when I hear infamously long dungeon is Vampire Bloodlines: The Masquerade. Because it is a dungeon that is also sewer and it doesn't fucking end. It is so infamously long and bad that the people that make like this resurrection mod or whatever the hell actually created a shortcut so you can skip it, or most of it.
What are you doing here?
The lizard men caught me. I, Drok, fought, but there were too many Saurians. They smell as bad as they
I don't want to know about your smell, Ree.
You're free now.
Then my honor. Be
Hooray,
well,
achievement
my
unlocked.
friend. Good luck, my friend. Be well, my friend.
Well, that's a bit of a Troika thing to do because I kind of also have some really long annoying dungeons. Yeah. The best thing is in Vampire Bloodlines: The Masquerade, there was literally no reason for it to be that long. It just dragged on for no reason whatsoever. A lot of NPC blocking in this game. I don't even know what this guy's deal is in the end. I think he helps you out at some place. Let me see if I can do a big blockade. Oh, okay. Enough spazzing. Also, Cyrus is also a name that sounds really familiar to me, in the sense of having it heard already a couple of times. Okay. I guess it would be also an idea to go over there. I'm not sure what it actually has over there. Not to mention, do I even have 2 levitation scrolls? Because I think I only have 1 left. Doesn't need much. Well, I guess I might as well just fly over there and see what I... Oh, wait a minute. No, wait, that's the regular rock. I think I only have 1 levitation spell, right? Yep.
I'm not
Oh,
budging
that
from this
sucks.
spot.
Well, let's see what's over here. Holy shit, that guy has a lot of health. Jeez. I don't like that he can parry me. He does a lot of damage. I guess I could just plonk away from him from a distance. Hey, drinking from a water bottle will heal you. Maybe I should do that more. I could also try to parry him. Burp into his hands. The problem is also, even if I win against him, although I guess what I could do is just tell Cyrus to fuck off now. Yeah, I can TP out. So let's just get the disc from him.
Eldrick does.
There we go. Now I can fly over there. Oh, I could conjure a skeleton to help me fight this guy. So, whoop. Well, it's interesting that this doesn't require any mana. Oh. Oh. Oh, dropped red. Jesus, he does a lot of damage. This Lizzie boy is pretty tough. I think I need to summon the skeleton a bit farther away from the Lizzie boy so he can actually like...
I'll look at...
Okay, let's try it again. Undead priest. Okay, let's do it like that. Let's also put the... Yeah, I can like if I really want to resort to being a cheap ass, I can always. I'm trying to have 40. Yeah, that's good enough because that restores 50. If I want to resort to being a cheap ass, I can always spam the guy to death with spells. You would think though that as a priest he has some sort of like ranged attack. Maybe he even has. Not sure. Okay. I'm glad that this thing is really blind. There we go. Thanks, Fred. What? Oh, he has a levitation spell. That was kind of wonky that Fred suddenly. Oh, Inferno. I think that is basically the biggest combat spell you get in this game. And I think it's pretty lame as far as I remember. I think it's just a fire rain, but in lame. Fire and brims on opponent. On opponents. Let's actually try it out quickly. I remember it being rather lame. That's it. It's kind of weird because it was a targeted spell. Like an area spell. I don't remember using that spell often as a mage.
No mana.
I need more mana. It's also annoying that you can't see how much damage it does. Fred is unimpressed. He also has full health again. Oh yeah, I think that's kind of an exploit you can do. Reloading actually recuperates health of NPCs. Is there nothing else here except the lame scroll and fighting an undead priest that kicks your ass? I think no. Whoop. Anything up here? Whoop. Whoop. Nope, just a cave in. Alright. Up. Nope. Nope. Anything down here except fiery death? Nope, just fiery death. Okay, we're down here. Let's get Norwegian Temple. Poof. Alright, let's go to Eldrick so we can restore the non-working disc. It's like that ultimate. It's kind of like that. You heard about this life hack that in order to restore a CD that is scratched. I don't think so. We'll see. In order to restore a CD that has been scratched, you can cover it in toothpaste. And the toothpaste will basically just fill out the scratches. But it has to be like neutral toothpaste, not like the ones with the cleaning crystals or shit like that. Oh, wait a minute. I think I do have to talk to Eldrick again. Oh, you can also use a Sharpie? Didn't know about that. Well, I guess I have to actually go to fucking Eldrick and tell him I got the fucking disc. Only mint toothpaste works. Is that a joke or is it actually serious? The only thing I heard is that it just has to be neutral paste in the sense that it shouldn't have any like crystals or whatever the hell. Let me see what are these? Let's check some over. Yeah, I think it's not going to, like, if it's a music CD, I think you're going to be fucked regardless. Whoop. Jumping in doorways. Hey, buddy, would you like to leave?
Excellent. Come on. Why are we...
What do you...
they might seem like simple lizard men to you. But I have no idea where these come from. No. They should all be dead.
But do you think there are...
Who knows? Who knows? But the past lays claims on the... Follow me.
Wait a minute. No, not yet. I need to kill the other Lizzie man. Yeah, this is before I killed him, because I didn't levitate back. Should I? You know, he didn't have anything decent over there. But then again, completionist. He gave me a level up. Wait a minute, buddy. Wait.
Take care of you.
Can I just... Okay, let me see what happens if I teleport out. No, not... Oops. Hello. Didn't mean to teleport here. Sorry. Oh, okay. He makes it out on his own. So I can quickly go kill Mr. Good. Because I want to kill that undead guy. I mean, he's undead. It's only it's only good to release him from his undead coil or unmortal coil or whatever the hell you want to call it. He'd just be better off dead, period. So that's why I'm going to release him from his suffering. Undead removal service, exactly. Sadly, there's no death to the undead scroll in this game, as far as I remember. Get up there, stupid. Okay, conjure skeleton. Let's put it all the way in the back. Oh yes, it's a weapon this time. Oh. Nice! Good job, Fred. Proud of you, son. Wait here.
Wait.
It's a pity that he doesn't respond at all.
Hey, come with me.
Like clacking of bones or something like that. Yeah, Fred is OG. Oh, you can't even attack him. No friendly fire allowed. Steps around me carefully. Whee. You never catch me. You never catch me. Alright, enough messing around. Okay, Northeastern Temple. Hello, whatever his name. Oh dear lord, yeah. Bonus shadow, the fucking Shadow Lord. Hey buddy. Hmm?
Where are you?
I'm here.
Stay behind me.
You're going to take the long way, aren't you? Yep, he's going to take the scenic route. Ah, is it something? Oh hey, it's the orc. He's just sitting there, staring at the wall.
Be careful, my friend. Good luck, my friend.
Yeah, have fun. Oh shit, where's Eldrick? Let me get a minor plan for no reason. I first thought he was loot, but then maybe he got sick of waiting for me and just ran to the hut. Sorry. Jesus, seriously, where is he gone? I wanted to say hi to my orc friend, who wasn't really talkative at all. Hey! Hey, Sterni! Thanks for
Stay
following,
behind me.
man. Are you from Sterni Wop? Does that mean World of Players? Sternchenfarbe? Or just a coincidence? Alright, man. Move it. Mr. Eldrick.
So, here we are. We can discuss everything here.
Okay. Well, can we repair the disc?
Let me... It is old and unusual, but the crystal is dull. I can attempt to heal the crystal. What do you need this disc for?
Ah, okay. What should we tell him? Not your concern. Think this can help solve the island. Inquisitor wants to... Well, I mean, we're going for a full Inquisitor playthrough, so yes. The Inquisitor!
The Inquisitor wants to open a gate in the volcano.
Use your mind. He does not want to open the gate. He wants to go inside. Logic, logic, logic. Why does he want to go inside?
His research says there is something in there. Something which will determine all our futures.
I hope the Inquisitor knows what he is doing. I do not like this business with the lizard men. But one thing at a time. First, we will concern ourselves with...
Well, he is at least quite cootie for a druid, so they got that right.
Are you...
Magic is, I think. I wasn't there, so I'm guessing. The world is full of it.
How does knowing this help us?
How can you learn without curiosity? Have you never put your finger into something you shouldn't, just to see what would happen?
Why do you live out here?
I have spent my whole life here.
It isn't exactly safe out here.
Where is there safety? What is safety? Whether you're in the town or in the wilderness. Out here at least I am only responsible for myself.
How can you heal a crystal?
The crystal must heal itself. This process must be assisted.
What do you need me to do?
The simplest way is to use another crystal to
Well, I
charge
mean,
the magic in this
if he
one.
really
Do you
lived
have
all
a
this
magically
whole life
active
by
crystal?
his own heart, why is he even still able of talking decently? Well, I mean, he's a bit confused, but he can still talk reasonably well.
Where do I find a magically active crystal?
The mages at the monastery use crystals to work magic. I need one of those crystals. But know this.
I mean,
it
if you
will lose
really
its
are
power in the
alone your
ritual.
whole life
So I
and
have to
have
go
only
all the
nature
way
around you,
back
wouldn't
to
you
the
basically at one
No,
point
no, 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 no. I have a
mislearn
crystal
how
in
to
my
speak,
hut,
or just
in
have
the chest.
get like a
Here's
really
the key.
weird, how would you say that? Like get like a warped sense of speech. Also, why did he gives me the key to his chest? He could just. It's always so weird. Like, hey, have this. Okay. Yeah, I guess, but I mean, in the end, I guess his parents. Question about what happened to his parents in the end, but I guess that's like a detail that nobody cares about. Also, okay, out of pure curiosity, I can't get up there. Okay, here.
Good. But remember, it will lose if you have any further use for it.
Which one? Which one do I have twice? The magic crystal.
I have.
Okay, magic.
Here is a magic crystal.
Very good.
That's what I'm going to
The
say.
magic from this crystal will help us heal
Stay
the
with
damage.
him. Maybe they just wanted. Maybe they just didn't want him anymore.
How do we Then let's start it.
Before we begin, I must discuss something with you.
All right.
Discuss what?
You saved my life. I am in your debt, so I will help you. But you must take care. You do not know what is inside that mountain. So, before you act, I advise you to speak to me first.
All right. No, the Inquisitor knows what he's doing.
The Inquisitor knows what he's doing.
He believes he knows. That is not the same thing as knowing. The Inquisitor is a man with much experience, but he is a man with goals. And goals can blinker a man. You must look past this and see the truth.
What exactly do you need to know?
Without knowing, how do I know what I need to know? Find whatever writings you can. Find them and study them.
To be fair, I do not have one to be fair myself. You really do not like this guy, now do you?
Let's charge the crystal.
Yes, but we cannot charge it here. Follow me.
Oh. Another round of follow the hermit. I do like his staff though, it looks pretty kick-ass. Should have kept it myself.
Stop. We are here.
What is this place?
It has great magical power. Let us begin the process.
Generic noise.
There, it's done.
So the disc is healed?
That is what we were here to do. What else would I mean by done?
Thank you. Then I will take the disc to...
Do that. But if you need a leveler head than the Inquisitor... Inquisitor? Inquisitor! How can a man with such a closed mind be called inquisitive? It is a crime against language. Keep a level head. Speak to me before you make a decision with him. I promise you an open mind and brilliant insight. Good luck.
Alright, well. Okay, Crystal. So that's that. More to read about the temple. So we got. Oh, we got the tool bags now. You should see. I think he's a coot.
Take care
but
of
he's
yourself.
a fun coot. You post an I am very smart. Okay, that's a nice description. Okay, well, that's one of the next things you can do. You talk to Master Illumar. Because, well, this thing doesn't go anywhere. The Cursed Lords, that are these random skelly boys we killed. I think we don't have every ring yet. I think it's like 5 Cursed Lords. Then teleport stones, crystal discs, there's no map marker anymore. Or to read about the temple, so maybe we can give the tool back to Mr. Guy. Not sure what his reward is exactly, but we might as well find it out. Let's go to Harbor Town. Whoop. I think he's somewhere down here. Hup and hup. Shit. Ow. Ow. Alright. I think it's the guy over here. Nope, not him. Hey, I think. Nope, it's not him. It's... who is it again? Not him. Nope. What does he have for trade though? Nothing of interest. Who's the guy again that needs tool bags? Is it him? It's one of the blacksmith people.
I can't help you.
Servant. I recently saw somebody. I remember that I talked to somebody.
How are things?
Difficult times.
Okay. Good chat. Okay, or is it this guy here? No, that's Mr. Spices guy. Nope, don't need your spices, man. What? That was a crystal. Do you see the crystals? It's over there. Wait a minute. Is there actually a crystal underneath the spices? Did I just put the object on top of it? You saw the crystals too, right? Yeah, look! It's just... they just put that right on top of it. It just clips through. God damn, Piranha Bytes. Could you be any more lazy? Alright, what is... who's the... Walter. Okay. Where the fuck is Walt? Ironic that you misspelled quality. Okay, where the fuck is Walt? Mr. Wide. Where the fuck is Mr. Wide? Nope. Remember, he's like a random blacksmith guy around this place. That's Garth. I don't want to talk to Garth. Is he down here? Oh no, I think that's the... alright, that's the place out. That's the way I want to be. Where the hell is this guy again? Is he in the blacksmith's house or something like that? Okay. No, that's the blacksmith place. Next to the forge.
There's too much magic around here.
Oh, that's the forge. It's Alvaro. Is he upstairs? Nope. Downstairs?
What do you want here?
Yeah, I'm going. Hey!
Watch yourself.
City guard inspection. Maybe that was a way to drive him out. That's not him. That's not him. That's not him. Is there a forge over here? Any down here? Because I also remember him being somewhere at the forge, but where the fuck is he though? I'm just blind. Whoop. That's Spice Guy. Hello, can I get in?
You're from the monastery, right? Well, go on in and find a place to sleep.
Oh yeah, I can go in here. Might as well also do... Yeah, he should be... He normally sits here on the bench, right? That's also what I remember. But anyways... I guess I might as well do this quickly. Because this used to be Don Esteban's house. And he... Oh. Oh wait, that's a cow. Elsa? Okay. No, I haven't killed him. And this place is full of secrets. And I think Don Esteban anyway wants you to dig up some stuff here. Oh, I already did that, did I? I think I already did that in the LP.
Nothing here worth my time.
Okay. I guess I already did that. Well. Did I do everything though? Nope, I
Let's
didn't.
start again. That didn't do it.
I really don't know why she's called Elsa. I'm not even sure if she's quest relevant in any, or at least I don't remember anything that she's quest relevant. Interesting that I unlocked all this stuff but didn't get. I think the moment I arrive at Don Esteban's shithole. So Christ, that's another pathway. Oh. Oh, is he maybe at the Puff Puff place? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we will probably get one as soon as we whatchamacallit, as soon as we reach the swamp, which is our next destination anyway, but I figured I wanted to finish this. Oh, can I open this? I already did. I guess I already did that. Nice. I think he's not. Or oh, he is marked on the map. Okay, thanks. He's at the tavern. He's boozing himself to oblivion apparently. And I guess I already looted everything in the LP. Well, good that I still remember what I did 5 years ago. Well, not 5 years. Still out of curiosity, let's see. Yeah, I guess I looted everything here. Okay. Well, either way. Okay, let's go to Walt. While I get stuck on the ground. Alright, but I can also say hello to Patty. She should be back at the tavern, I think. Let's see. Maybe we can take a shortcut. Whoop. I don't even remember where it actually drops you. Nope, that wasn't that was quite the not shortcut at all. Oh well.
I heard them say it was a guy.
Worth a try.
Does anyone
It's always funny to see his drowning animation. Oh. What's the tavern actually called? Can't really see it. It's a bull, at least drinking. Okay.
What are you? You.
Nope. There he is, Walt. Hey, Walt. Oh.
Have you ever seen a sword like this?
Let me see. But I never thought you could make swords. I attempted it once, but the blank was too... Wait, do you see this? Maybe that gives the obsidian some flexibility.
Can you make...
With the right raw materials, I could try to make blanks that you could work...
So you need some...
And gold. You bring me obsidian and gold.
Okay. That's good smithing materials, obsidian and gold.
Here, 15 tool bags.
You took all that scrap from the gnomes?
With all the fighting, I was starting to think you didn't want the metal.
Can't say I did. Here's a reward for your trouble with those
Okay,
little
what do I
sods.
actually get from
And
him?
I'll toss in a few of my best blanks. You were a big help. Without thanks.
That's pretty lame.
I've got.
Have you?
How much?
For a one-handed blade, I bastard sword.
Okay. I'm not sure if I ever. Well, then again, I'm also an axe person. Hello, Mrs. Prostitute.
I can't help you.
Where the hell is Patty? I thought Patty is somewhere. Hey guys, here's the scoop. I thought Patty would actually stay here. Hope you go back to Harbor Town. I guess she's not. This is the worst tavern ever. Like, look at all the customers waiting for their grub. Nobody's there to serve them. Noise potatoes. Also a sextant, which I can't pick up in this game. Back. I'm pretty sure she said she's going back to Harbor Town, but I guess I might be wrong. Do you know about a warehouse?
You know where to find me if you need me for something.
But I don't care about you. Oh well. Let's go have a nappy nap. Repeat her up. I don't think they can die off screen. Oh, that's not
You
mine.
better not be trying to nick anything.
Maybe I'm gonna nick you. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Because nique in French means fucking. I think. I'm pretty sure it means. Let me see. I think it is. French. So you can also learn something. I think it's written like this. Nique. Yes, there we go. Nique. Bumsen, ficken, vögeln. So, fuck. Yes. Oh yeah, you can't. You don't. Bumsen, ficken, vögeln. Which are the typical... well... Because in French you just say nique ta mère. Are you ever getting tired of this really... Like, I mean, it's so unoriginal saying lol, no. Germans equal Nazis, lol. I mean, it's so unoriginal. Just don't like German. Well, too bad. But see you in chat. Why? How can you? I mean, or it's just being xenophobic, just part of being Polish. Is that just basically programmed into your brain that as soon as you see something non-Polish, non-English, to be automatically? All right, which way is actually? It is. The exception. You're not the exception at all. You are probably the worst out of all. Okay, which one is the Dawn Swamp again? Which was it? Ah, there's the Dawn Swamp. Okay, I think yeah, this place is probably the best path. Alright. Let's go to the Dawn Swamp. Because we still need two... It's actually kind of weird how you still need two MacGuffin discs, but you don't have anything that makes them... gives you direct... like direct... whatchamacallit? Direct directions. Yes. Birds. Okay, might as well use another speedy scroll. I'm like the wind. Whoosh. Whoosh, whoops. Whoosh. Running around at the speed of sound. Not just Germany. Yeah. Not sure. At least also calling Germans Nazis is not really making fun of it. Or it's just like the most lame thing you can think of. At least call them Krauts. That has at least some originality to it. Especially because Kraut also is just such a nice expression. I wonder if we even go the right direction. I think it's the right direction to the swamp. Whoosh. I like these over-the-top effects. Oh yeah, right, I can actually have the map open as well. Forget about that. Okay, yeah. I'm going the right direction. Set over it. Because Germans gonna... Well, geez. How mean of them to get... How mean of them to get offended about being called a Nazi. What the hell are they doing out there? I mean, it's the same as I would call you a Russian. Ow! Use that, don't upset. Alright, if you say so, Rusky. Or comrade. Oh, that's good to know. That's pretty weird as well. Towards Russians compare them with Nazis. Okay, oops. Ow, ow. I think it's best to just block him. Alright. Well. We get to bump into... We're starting to bump into problems because the lizard people... Also, I think it's also a problem to have a reach. Too much of a reach. But maybe I can actually... Okay, good. I can actually pull them apart. There we go. Okay. All I got to say to the combat against those guys is actually kind of challenging. I think this is actually also the first enemies where parrying makes sense. Hello there, teleporter stone. Northeastern temple. Western ruins. Okay. Working on his rage compilations. I mean, when does he not rage? Opposite words out Americans do. Well, burgers are pretty sensitive. There are also there are quite a lot of many expressions for them. Burgers, Yankees. What else is there? Burgers, Yankees. Yokels. Oh! Don't scare me like that. Suddenly dude out of nowhere. Mary Shats. That's also rather inconsequential, or not. Hey, barrel. And Mary Fats, that one I like. Or, I always like to call also Land of the Free. There we go, fully healed. It's kind of fun how nobody gives a shit that I'm part of the Inquisition. There we go, okay. Guy from the opposing faction just runs in. episode about the Nazi chosen drone when he calls. I mean, Nazis and burgers are kind of a big difference, really. No, he can't teach anything about Axe. It's there's a slight difference. Because, you know, Nazis are kind of the people that wanted to genocide everything. And burgers is just something they call, they eat. So let me steal some butter. Big deal over Nazis. Well, they were kind of a big deal. That's the reason why everybody makes a big deal out of them, because they were a big deal, and still kinda are, considering what's still happening in Krautland.
Nothing new for you.
Is that guy is that just a regular NPC, or is this guy actually literally just called Rogue? Can't remember. I think he's just literally called Rogue.
Here there are some real sweetmeats. What do you want?
Sid.
You're going to spend your whole life hanging around.
Nobody knows. Nobody said, but everyone has an opinion.
Yeah, which word do they all send to? Jew? Bad choices, of course. Well, people on Twitter are fucking retarded. Oh, tranny. Okay. I'm on the edge of that one. I mean, usually I don't if there's no need for it, quote unquote. Hello there, War Mace. You evil bastard. It tells us the sword was forged at the last minute. Well, that has to be pretty shitty sword then. Sharp bastard sword. Let's see, because this does blade damage. We would need to have blunt damage. Oh, hello there. Berserker axe. Well, this is better than our axe. Battle axe, berserker axe. And a warhammer. Holy shit, that thing does 96 damage. It requires just a bit more strength. Well, I think we found our new weapon of choice. Warhammer 40k. Alright. Now let's go find a guy that improves our strength so we can get it to 80. You are the one, I think. Okay. Plus
I want to
5. Plus 5. I'm gonna smash. Alright, give me that hammer. Alright. Warhammer 40k. Fuck yeah. Kinda weird how these things... X. Weird X. Well, let's get a Warhammer. Should I get that? Should I get the Berserker Axe? I don't think so. It's just a waste of gold. Yes. It is 200, I think. Well, the thing is, for us, we use weapons now anyway, one-handed, because we have enough axe skill. Oh hey, look which weapon model it is. Well, if that isn't familiar. Oh, you could have learned strength from him as well. Oh well.
What?
Well, I think they reused a lot of weapon models.
Don't just stand around. Be off.
Hello, Rachel Amber.
You going to stand
I still
here
find it
all
so
day?
weird that nobody gives a shit about us being Inquisition and just waltzing in.
I don't want anything to do with you lot. Whatever you want.
Okay. Okay, Rogue is just a regular name for people.
You're going to spend your whole life hanging.
Okay, well. Okay. Ludon. Let's go to him. Can I even get in? I think, yeah, I got in at one point. I think I got approved.
Last ship landed here months
months ago.
Dances with... Oh yeah, I love dances with floating... floating battle axe, woodcutter's axes behind me. Dancing in front of the fire, nobody giving a shit about her.
Is there a faster...
We've uncovered. They say it has the power to... You might find it useful.
Okay, here, Mr. Inquisition man, have this magic teleporter stone. That could be useful for us. It's just so weird. Like, nobody gives a shit. Oh, does he actually? Oh, he learns, dude be learning axe skills. Okay, let's see. I need to get rid of the, where is it? The axe fighter ring. Where is it? Ring of the axe fighter. So I don't... Yes.
Train me.
You are...
How do I do?
Ah, damn it. Counter a counter parry by your opponent. Damn it, I don't have enough learning points, sadly. And I think I just recently leveled up. Oh, at least I know where I can learn the final level. Yeah. I think I still want to scale to 10 so I can use the ring slot for something else. So what is 10 exactly? What does 10 do? We can combine any amount of attack blows. Neat.
What do you want?
What do you want? I don't want to talk to you. Yeah, Endless Combo sounds pretty nice. Okay, let's talk to Mr. Esteban. Hello, old man. I think he has actually one of the discs just in his backyard. I can't do that. Le Don Don.
I come from the Inquisitor. He would like to suggest a deal with you.
Then let me hear what that fine gentleman has to offer.
He's looking for a set of crystal discs.
And what does that have to do with me?
He wants you to get them.
What does he offer in return for these discs?
The gold from the ruins. The ones you currently occupy in any case. Take that, and he won't trouble you.
That is indeed an offer. Agreed then. Discs for the ruins. Tell me, what is the Inquisitor planning to do with these discs?
None of your concern, Mr. Esteban.
That is none of your concern.
You came to me for help, and now you give me nothing. But then, if I don't give these discs to him, he will take them. Or try to and put my men in danger. You leave me no choice, do you? I must take the gold.
Well, whatever makes you sleep at night.
Do you know where these crystal discs are?
I have one object. That you can take your discs. Go and take them to your Inquisitor. My actions show trust and...
Just one. The Inquisitor needs several. And if he's right, and we need to get in there to save the island...
Well, we have a new excavation in a temple to the east. My man Fincher it's a large ruin, hasn't been excavated by your men yet. Maybe talk to Fincher.
What makes you think a disc is in the temple to the east?
What can you think of it? Searching a large temple has to make more sense than poking up. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh, we got at least one for free. Hey. Yoink. Let's disrespect the old man by clipping my shield for his place.
Nothing new for you.
Okay, who is Fincher? This is Fincher.
I'm worried about the temple. I sent a group of men to, but something's not...
Wasn't the...
Yes, I know. We had to move before the ink, but like Good. I put Danilo in charge of things over there.
Danilo?
Find him, and tell him I'll feed him to the rotworms if he doesn't... You should know how to find the Eastern Temple.
Danilo, that's such a beautiful name.
Don wants this, the Inquisitor wants that.
It's useless unless you're using a shield. And this combat disables the fourth stronger hit. It's useless when you are using your shield.
10, 20, or more.
Why specifically using the shield?
Nothing here worth my time.
The last ship landed here months ago.
Hello, Cormac.
Do you
have anything decent to sell? Yeah, some levitate spells. Might as well get one or two, just to be sure. And I like how they only cost 500, but I think I already have that recipe. I'll maybe sooner or later find it anyway. Yeah, I do have that already. Let's see. Could probably get some Berserker scrolls because they seem to be kind of useful. I already have one though. I think I'll just leave it at that.
What can...
Didn't it say I have to talk to someone in this place? Master Illumar. Oh, that's Cormac. Where the hell is Master Illumar? You're a Fincher. You're a fighter. You're a fighter. You're a dancer. You're Don Esteban. You're a rogue. You're Caracas. Whoop. Welcome. Where the hell is Master Illumar? What? But the... Oh, it's the quest giver! Cormac is the quest giver. Okay. Okay, the quest is broken. Okay, that's... Oh. Hello there, Mr. Ghoul. Let me smack your ass. Oh, shit, several ones. Ah, sad. Oh. Can't get through here anyway. This thing even tap me. This is going to be part of one of the bigger, yeah, I'm stuck. It's not broken for combat. Bandit, alright. Oh!
A magic barrier.
Oh, this is a different flavor of portal, so we can't go through here yet. Because it requires a different MacGuffin spell. Okay, where's the Eastern Temple exactly? Oh, it's over there. Oh, there is anyway a different portal I want to disable. Eastern Temple, Volcano Keep. Yeah, it's pretty a common theme. Oh.
Eldritch. Saurians.
Some sort of lizard man. They're
another challenge. Do you know any more?
Eldrick said these Saurians once...
So, and what will we be, now they have returned? We rule this world now, free from gods. We will not be subjugated by these creatures.
Alright. Whatever you say, man. Oh, not really. That is a really strange comparison to make. Alright. Well, one thing I want to do is go to the library, because there's one. Is that actually just a Bible scroll, by the way? Let me see if I can talk to Mr. I think it's only a limited amount of yeah, no. Hatred. God hatred. Oh. I mean, is Sarlas really hating? I mean, he's literally a pawn of Beliar at the end. Or his own god, or whatever the hell. So you can't really make that comparison, in my opinion. Hey, thanks for subbing, man.
Yay.
Yay. Thanks for your continued support. Right, well, we can disable this and get a disappointing amount of loot, I suppose. Poof. Right, hopefully there's something decent. I see a chest.
Interesting.
Be more visible to me. Let's see what's in this chest. I've got experience. Alright! There is a experience potion as well in this game. It's actually not that hard to create. Yup, an experience potion. Didn't another Gothic game do the same thing? Whoa, I should not do that. Well, you drink it and you gain experience, the doi. Well, it's something. I mean, how does the Tome of Knowledge work in Dota 2? You read it and then you gain knowledge. I mean, it's not such an outlandish concept. Although I'm not sure if they're even worth. Well, like the ingredients they give require aren't really that special, so it's like you might as well. Well, maybe this potion has a special taste. Maybe the potion ages you, and that's why you're more experienced. It's like an automatic aging potion or some shit like that. Okay, how do I get over there? You know, I just realized I can just levitate off the place again. Tastes like vomit. So like that one Harry Potter thing.
This crystal is radiating some sort of a strange force.
Ah yeah, shit, I need to. Can't levitate over there because otherwise I'm just gonna plummet to my death. Yuck. I can't use it here either. Well, let's try. And probably plummet to my death.
Magic doesn't work here.
An anti-magic zone. Sounds like something the Nazis would put up. Alright. Can I use it here? So let's see. Which direction do I need to go? Guess somewhere over here? It's a bit hard to gauge where I need to fly. Well, let's just do it. Whoosh. What? Fred is waiting? Why do I still have Fred with me? He still exists, apparently. Let's see, what kind of house is that over there? Is that again the hunting house? Yeah, I'm a little bit confused about that, to be honest. Probably be over there or something like that. But I want to check out what this house is about. I'll also check out the ruins. Let's actually land on the ruin. Let's storm the ruin from above. I think there's a bunch of Skelly boys here. Yeah, I already see a Skelly boy. Is that a Skelly boy? That is a Skelly boy. Yeah, Skelly boy. One of those lords and we need to kill anyway. Oops. Oh yeah, look, it's one of the undead lords. Bam, bitch. Oh. His hands. What's the problem with this? What's with his van? What's the problem with his hands when he moves sideways? I don't see it. Is that actually very lost on that Lord? Nope. Still one left. Oh, right over. It's levitating. Okay. Well, I was busy. You're gonna attack me, or can I loot the chest? I can loot the chest. Amulet of Ice Protection. Yes, thanks for this very specific amulet I'm never gonna use. What? Oh shit, I'm gonna get gambanged. Ow! Stop it. Shit hurts. Oh. God damn it! Getting sidetracked. I think I pulled a bit of a couple of enemies. Only a couple of them. Though. Yeah, might as well just reload. Okay. Or not. Maybe I can also just kick ass instead. Good lord, neck of the chieftain looks a little bit wonky. Is there also? Yeah, I was about to say, wasn't there also another random gnomes? Can you just use it as a regular hit? Guess so. Alright.
That wasn't it. Had to start again. Job well done.
There we go. Oh, leather helmet. It barely does anything, but might as well put it on. Fuck yeah. You got a helmet now.
Another grave. We all go back to the earth.
He's being all mopey again because he's on the grave. Yeah, actually I have to collect those wanderlusts now, because they're part of the experience potion. It's a nice hammer. I always liked the design of that hammer. It's a pity he wasn't. That was actually in all games useful, right? It was the strongest one-handed weapon, one-handed blunt weapon in one chapter in Gothic 1. And I think it was also decent enough in Gothic 2 that you could use it at one point. God, I love when the enemies just fucking splatter around. It's so satisfying. Bad rat.
A grave. Rest in peace.
Is that that's a gnome, I think. Yeah, it's a gnome. Fucking Mr. Chieftain. Water. Let's take a sip. I'm kind of him to wait. Oh god. Fucking jumping attacks, seriously. God, there's so many gnomes around here. That's totally not normal. Just so many gnomes around here. Call it an anomaly. Okay, I think I'm done. Fuck you. Oh, I think he had a tool back. I think I can't even do anything anymore. I think he doesn't want toolbacks anymore. I don't even need to charge anymore, just kill him in one go. Which I like. Beautiful. Okay. Enough messing around. Time to find that temple. Ooh, ruby. I'll take that. Now we'll have a quick sleep. Well, it's good I didn't drop land into here, otherwise it would have been in Gnome Country. Ah, the gym. Okay, let's see. Where do I need to go? Am I close? I'm somewhat close. I just need to go around like here. Is there a cave entrance? Or is it board? Hello, Mr. Board. Nope, this is just a random... It looks pretty, it's just kind of pointless though. More fucking gnomes. They ain't normal anymore. Where's the last one? Where did the last one go? Oh, did he fall down? I think he fell down. I see a wolf snacking on something. Yeah. That's my killer, man. Oh shit. There we go. Yeah, this is pretty Piranha Byte-ish. At least the fighting isn't a pain in the ass. That's one of the biggest things. I have to say the combat feels really fun. Fun to do. Especially against like these. Especially like fighting against several enemies.
Did it.
But yeah, it is kind of weird how much hostile wildlife there is around. I mean, there should be people somehow be able to navigate through this place. But nope. Stuff that wants to kill your ass, left and right. Okay, let's see what's over here. Because ledges always lead to something. Ogre root. Great. Well, then again, it is kind of great. Okay, so do I go through the swamp? It's kind of hard to say where temple entrance is. Let's go through the swamp. Ow. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have gone taking the road like that. Oh, mint. Yeah, I think it's probably going to be all the way on top. But we'll see. Oh! Hello, Mr. Rodwell. They're such jokes compared to the swamp shark. Then again, swamp sharks are also jokes as well. Yeah, I think I probably should have gone upstairs. Shouldn't take the top path. Or there's a gate. What's that? obsidian.
Here's
Yeah.
some more ore.
They also had the funnier death animation where it's just like. Well, this looks kind of temple-ish, but not really a way to get into it. Let me in. Let me in. Maybe there's an alternative entrance. Guess so. I don't see any. Or is there like a hole in the grating? I don't think transform into Nautilus will let me in, but I might as well try. So at least can't blame myself for not trying it. Nope. Oh. Nope, and the Gothic 1 clipping doesn't work. I mean, it would make sense. It would have been a decent, like, alternative path in, but I guess they won't let you. Shoo. Be quiet. I know, reminder. Okay, maybe there's a top path. Maybe I have to like find some sort of excavation team or something like that. This is probably going to be like the bottom entrance or something like that. Hello, animal. You're not animal. That makes no sense to be here in the middle of the swamp.
Did it?
Okay. Easy peasy. Chisel, small anti-magic crystal. Also make no sense that the treasure chest is here. Again, that's the easiest combination I've ever seen. Oh! Oh shit! I thought those were NPCs, but it's just bot bodies. Ow. I remember them being tougher, but I guess it's because I fought them in the first chapter where they were actually kind of a challenge. Okay. Oh! This is probably not the place we're supposed to go, but might as well. Oh shit. So many skellies. There we go. It's good enough for me. I mean, they were easy to kill beforehand. It's just even easier now. Maybe this will actually have housed the last Shadow Lord we need to kill, or the last Vassal Ring we need to get. Oh. Oh, those mofos. Ow. I hate these crickets. Ow. Oof, that was close. That was basically who hits first. Stay strong, Mr. Skeleton. I'll be mining in the meantime. I'll be minding my own business.
This could be useful.
Jeez, Mr. Demon. Calm your tits. Is that all, though? It's just for some iron ore. Gonna, like, climb? Nope, that seems to be the extent of that cave. Just some skelly boys, some crickety boys, and then some Well, alright then. Like the most pointless mineshaft ever. Like for one single vein of ore. Yeah, I guess that's it. It's a nice little 2 though. I'm not sure. The Gothic 2 caves were always felt pretty claustrophobic. These ones feel a bit nicer in the end. Let's go. I guess that's it. I guess that's a valid point that they get a bit samey after a while. Hello, Mr. Buck Buddy. I like the sense of what they have. I think this is definitely not the place we need to go to. Okay, well, that's the best way to get out of this place. I think I'll just go back. It's almost the best path to take. Weed. I can get easily easily experience that way. Hey, Mr. Red. Get some Muffy boys. I gotta say, it feels really exciting to just... Oh, basically like that. It just feels so ecstatic to just murder your way through everything.
It broke. Oh no.
Oh no.
Did it?
Oh. It's kinda neat. That's just a tier 2 chest and it has a potion that increases life energy. That is quite the loot. Definitely better than the Gothic 3 kind of loot, where it's just basically, well, it's one of the 3 variations of loot. Have fun with it. All of it is fucking useless. Did I just walk into a circle? Yep, I did. Okay, let's... Yeah, pretty much does. I'm not sure, I think Risen's loot is also randomized, but I think it's better randomized. Didn't I actually... I think I actually tested it out at one point. I think I actually, loaded a save game. Is it? Are you sure? Because let's make a test the next time I loot a chest. Because I could have sworn I looted a chest that I reloaded afterwards. Oh, well, it's a lizard dude. So this might be a good direction to go in. There we go. Scaly boy. Oh, hey, another teleporter stone. Oh, it had the same content. Okay, never mind then. I think it's bad. I just don't care that much anymore about getting damaged. Just more effective. Not wolf. Bad wolf. Any more of you? Yeah, there are. What the heck are you doing, buddy? Oh yeah, I guess he's snacking on something. Was he snacking on something? Guess not. I guess his puffin just freaked the fuck out. East Coast, Harbor Town. I know, it's just like, why does it even need you to tell? Okay, I guess it's because of orientation. Oh, that's a lot of laughs. Ow. Triple kill. Fucking moths. Didn't want to go this way, but I saw something living. I had to kill it. Okay, because I think we need to take the upper path. Yeah, we're completely off track now. Need to go this way, methinks. This looks pretty familiar, to be honest. Yeah, I think that's a good way. Oh, there's another Lizzie boy, so... Oh, mate. Oi. Notice me, lizard pie. Ah, shit. Don't you? Oh, okay. If I charge it a little bit, I can actually knock the weapon away. Or break their guard. That's good to know. I think this way should be the way. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I already went through here because of the gurgur. But I guess if I get out... Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is done. This is a cave I already went through. Yup. That's better than I do. Well, I guess. Yeah, this is the one random skelly people I killed. I think out of all people, I think Mort knows Elix best. I mean, he's the guy that actually liked the game. Weirdo. Okay, I think this is the way to the dungeon. Or to the temple. Well, I've never seen a temple entrance around here. It says here, temple entrance. Or was it actually in the swamp and I was supposed to do something? That's as close as I can get. Shit, was I actually supposed to do something down there? Oh, there it is. Okay. Well then, let's try and get down there without getting killed, which is not what I'm doing right now. Hey buddy. Let's just use a telekinesis. A whatchamacallit. A Zen scroll. That's why we bought them afterward. Instead. Basically. Oh. Well, maybe I can just... If I didn't get through the cave, I might as well just... run around a little bit. How do I go to this place though? Did I just miss a path or something like that? Because it's really low. It was basically on swamp level, right? Maybe I missed like an exit in the swamp that would lead to it. At least that's what I suppose. Yeah. Come on, mate. Are you fucking with me? There we go. I say I really like the acrobatics ring. There's one point, maybe just skill it. Oh. Is that the path? I think that's the path. Yeah, there it is. Simple. Acrobatics decreases the fall damage. I think. Because that's why I equipped it quickly. Let's see, acrobatics. To fall from great heights and rolls, so they take less damage. You only suffer half damage. It actually does a lot. Let's see. Which one did I have equipped before? I think it was just a random ring of protection, right? Yep. So that's why I quickly equipped it and unequipped it, because fall damage would do otherwise quite a lot from this distance. Stop it! Fucking damn it. Goddamn sting rats. Stop being so pokey. Yeah. Not sure if I would say sadly or gladly. Or luckily. Rather. Jesus Christ, that fucking leap was so incredibly silly. Alright. Temple. Well, it was great in the end for how silly it was, but in the end... Oh.
Hey, you. Watch where you're going. This ruin is...
Calm down. Tell me what's happened.
This whole thing has been... Fincher said, go to the east. So, a group headed in, but nobody's... Gold be damned. If I'd known it was lethal, I never would have volunteered.
How many of you are there?
6. 3 fighters and 3 treasure hunters. One of the treasure hunters fell through the trapdoor over there. I told him, look out, you idiot, and... He was gone. The others went through the passage back there. Haven't heard from any of them since. They were supposed to stay in touch. They were
So why?
I was ordered to stay.
By who?
Danilo. My boss, Fincher, the Don's bodyguard, ordered Danilo. I knew there'd be trouble.
Well,
you said one of the
Yes. I thought these guys were I wouldn't go after him, though.
And what if the men...
My job is to stand guard, nothing else.
I'm merely following my orders.
Yeah, you're...
You want to be a hero.
What have you found in...
Not much. Some gold. But the passages... Who knows what's waiting down there? I've got to really... There's just one of you. No. No. If you tell him that, just tell him...
First I'll have to
do that.
Well, at least I know you're watching.
Sass. Alright, well. Let's go then. Whoops! Oh, that's the trapdoor. Well. I guess we'll go through this way. Hey, he's just there. Oh, I think he's one of the guys we met at one point.
What happened to you?
I'm an idiot. I was working away on the wall with my pickaxe, hacking away. A bit of the wall came down, went to dodge it, and fell
God,
through
I love
into
how their
here.
faces.
Idiot.
That's supposed to be beer, but it just looks like they ate coal or so.
Don't worry.
Well, if you don't...
Good point. Have you tried?
Well, when I got close to that collapsed passage over there, I heard some very strange noise. Whatever's down there.
Oh yeah, right, one of the 3 triplets.
I was hoping someone would come.
AKA, we're just too lazy to make more NPC models. I mean, of the flat blacksmith guy, there are also like 500 NPCs like that.
Have you seen your brothers?
I've no idea. This isn't good. And then there's...
Oh, this looks like ancient sewer, like an ancient sewer level. Oh, there's a bull. God fucking damn it. Goddamn ghouls. Fucking worst. Seriously.
That wasn't it. Did it?
Oh, decent enough. Oh yeah, I wanted to... When did I quick save? I think afterwards. It's an Indian tutorial. How to kill... Why Indian? Or am I not getting a joke? Whoops. Oh, okay. Okay, let's go down. You could... Okay, let's equip the acrobat. And you can see that I take no damage at all from the fall. Because it's not only half damage, it also just prevent flat out. I think it increases the threshold when you actually start taking damage. Oh yeah. That's what you mean.
Don't.
Yes, I found an exit. If you trip these people. Okay. All the tutorials I like the most are the ones. There we go. Much easier. The tutorials I like the most are the people. Are the ones that are with like, maybe you know the really old school ones where somebody opens like opens up a text file and then types in the instructions and then removes the window and starts doing the thing. Yeah.
That wasn't it. Did it?
Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, okay, it's the exact same loot. This third play. Oh yeah, and some really unfitting music plays in the back, or some key generator music, like the chiptune ones. Oh, that looks pretty naughtily. Oh, what if that been actually a... Was that actually a shortcut I could have used? Not really. Okay, let's see what that hole has to offer. In the meantime, yeah, chiptunes. That means this place leads, I guess, to a hidden room. Okay, Nautilus transformation. I see it coming, it's just gonna be a skip. Yep, it's just gonna be a skip. I knew it. So it's just, hey, you can skip that one ghoul if you don't want to fight him and use a Nautilus scroll. Because you can, I guess. Or is there maybe more? Maybe there are more holes I can use. More holes for loot. Nope, there's a grating, of course. I think it's a neat way to hide secret passages. Pringles. I never was a big fan of Pringles, to be honest. They always... guess if I had to choose is sour cream and onion. Oh hey, it's that back entrance. I think that's the only ones I really eat. I ate the most. Maybe barbecue? Barbecue was also decent, but like I said, I'm not that much of a chips guy. from anyway, and especially Pringles just felt so so artificial to me.
Really? Here, there's some distinctive notches. I think it must. Well, I might.
Alright, we need those busts for puzzles. Mysterious. Yeah, I was about to say that didn't really sound like a joke setup at all. Well, yeah, I'm too much of a snob to eat Pringles. I'm definitely more of a pretzels man. Pretzels, or one of the stores sells like pizza crackers, which are really damn good. That's why I usually don't buy these things, because I eat it like in a. Whenever I buy this stuff, it barely survives a weekend. Nachos are also really good, although I rarely eat them with dip. But usually pretzels, or what I also like are grissini. You know, these breadsticks.
Hey, I found.
Right. What about?
I found him too.
You've got a talent for this. Did you?
Not yet, but I'm looking.
You take.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oop. Yeah. These pit traps, I really have to start thinking about it. I have to look at that again, because you can spot them fairly easily when you
This is what I need.
You can spot them fairly easily if you start paying attention before. Let's actually get a. Jesus, I have 51 torches. That's a lot of torturing. That also allows me to see what the hell's in front of me. Original flares, so those aren't as good as they used to be. Which ones? Oh, that guy's just digging.
Halt! Who goes there?
Pull yourself together. How are you going to fight if you're scared?
Scared? Do you have... The temple's collapsing. It could go... There's something big, something terrible going on under the earth.
Oh yeah, there's also, one thing I really like are, how do you call them? Like rice waffles. But there's a kind that is made out of quinoa and whatchamacallit? Corn quinoa. Those are actually pretty good.
Where's your leader?
Usually
Danilo.
eat them with
I haven't
hummus.
seen him for ages. He went down with that crazy, but they haven't come back. If you ask me, they're both dead.
What do you mean the fuck? You mean his face tattoo, or what is the fuck? What? Oh, salt to instant noodles. What? Okay, usually instant noodle stuff is usually really flavored. I mean, I'm also somebody who really likes like salty flavors, but damn.
I'll look for Danilo. You stay here. Breathe
You a
deep
salty
and stay
gal.
calm.
Yeah. Not even the Geiger could make me go deeper into that ruin.
Well, the Gurgur is dead, so he can't get you down there.
How's the...
Glad to see you.
Where are your brothers?
Dirk's at the temple entrance. He's all right. But
I think, isn't there too much salt for your body?
with the fighters.
Because one thing I realized is, like, when I watch some Burger doing some cooking things, that he's really really concerned about salt levels, or I think he always uses a different word, but I can't put it anymore. And that was always really weird to me. It's like, why are you so concerned about that?
Calm.
I'm sure you'll...
It's basically how everybody is really is so no, not salinity. Sodium? No, not sodium. Oh, sodium, yeah.
The only it seems it's been me, whoever built this.
So is that really... Can you have too much sodium in your body? Or is that really a concern about eating too salty? Or is that just a burger thing? Because it's always so weird, because I've never heard or seen anyone else except burgers talk about sodium levels. Or should like sodium free or sodium poor or what? So, increase the risk of heart attack. Yeah. Well, that is funny considering it comes from burgers that are full of overly fat food. Hooray! Solved the puzzle. Blood pressure. Oh, I need more. Yeah, I think I need to get all the busts before I can continue. Let's actually take the bus.
Bad idea. Bad idea.
Okay, fine. Yeah, the fire effects in this game look really nice. Just in general, I think they have found a good balance between between like light and dark. Good night, Mr. Skeleton. Demon Blade. They say this weapon eats the souls of its victims. Damn. So metal. What fat food is a meme? Well, what is a meme about fat food? I mean, too much fat just makes you fat, and I guess that's unhealthy. That's way worse for your health than fats. Oh, okay, that's what you mean. Carbs make you fat. Okay. So basically the whole pyramid, food pyramid is a scam. Or is not accurate. Just cool. Because I remember do you know the good old hello there, Mr. Danilo. He dead. Oh, nice. Map. Why is there a map for this place? 2 liters of cola a day. What? Jesus. 2 liters of Coke? I'm not used to do that as well. The physiology. So I guess it's everybody copes quote unquote differently with fats or in this Twitch chat. Well, I would be generally interested because I mean there's so much about food. But then again, I always had the idea that it's probably very body dependent. I mean, there is often these stories about people that can eat everything and don't get fatter and people that really have to watch their line. I mean, I'm sure there's lots of exaggeration in it, and also, I guess, a big difference whether those people have like very physically demanding work or not. But I always felt there's at least some bit of a truth. That there are just some people that have a better, oops, no fucking cool. Can you stop trying to get away from me? Just in general have better, how do you call it? Hey, texture. Can't... Yeah, exactly. Like Malva is one of those bitches. They can just eat whatever they want. Oh, you got like a standing desk? Oh, this guy got trapped. How did he even do that?
And help the moment I was, I mean, some spent a lot.
I thought you could take care of it.
I'm not, but you do what you... I'd known these creatures. I'd have taken... Did you know the...
What?
Not... Looks like...
Hey, another bust.
Why would I want you to do that?
Didn't know you were a comedian. First I save your life, and then you try and rip me off.
You're very irritable. Must be all the stale air down here.
So how about
Oh, I
you
guess
try
it's
another
also
answer?
hate.
If it weren't for
Yeah, it
you-
makes sense, I guess.
I'm tired of talking.
Oh, my torch is not torching anymore. Oh, I guess it went down. Okay, new torch it is. Stone plate. Berries! Because they grow fucking everywhere. Okay, I think that's it. I think we got all the busts we need to bust out. Something else here? I don't think so. I mean, I also used to drink only soft drinks until I was like start of 20 or so. But then I also started changing to water. Mainly, well, the only, I mean, I still drink like 1 energy drink per day, and sometimes on special occasions, quote unquote, a Coke. Alright, time to bust this place up. Boost. We're about to have to really try hard and we jump from the... Well, I managed it. Say the least. Nice little transformation. Sounds almost... It was almost like I need a school like that. Oh, is that a spike trap? That is a spike trap. I need the Nautilus transformation to have because those are 2 tiles. Is there like a different path I can take? Well, I'm actually supposed to use a levitation. Because it's a little bit strange that they give me a Nautilus transformation, even though maybe Nautilus transformation doesn't trigger the spike trap. I guess I can try that. Yeah, metabolism. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for, metabolism. Well, let's try if a Nautilus doesn't do it. Gets ignored by the spike trap, but I don't think it gets ignored by the spike trap. Nope. Also, most anticlimactic ending ever. Yeah, 98 kilo. Ah, it's still not that bad. I used to be 170. I am 170. I used to be 130. When I finished was used to be 75, and now I'm currently sitting at 85 again. But I'm trying to get rid of it. Or rather, I'm converting most of it into muscle mass right now, or at least of muscle mass. Don't want to become Mr. Chonk McGee, but at least something. So I find it weird that you... Is there something I can telekinesis grab on the other side? The switch? Nope. Guess you're really supposed to have a... They really just force you to have a... They really force you to have a whatchamacallit. Levitation scroll at this point. And if you don't, well, you're fucked, buddy. Okay, levitation it is. I'm glad actually, I'm glad I actually got a couple of them. Otherwise I would be boned. Did that deactivate the spike trap? Yes it did. Good. Great. Really, from 195 to 77, that's not underweight? Let me see. Or is it because you're a grill? Let's see. Okay, BME calculator. Oops. Oh yeah, this doesn't work. Stop it. BMI calculator. your hate. In feet and inches. Dude. Kilograms. Fucking burgers. So 77. Female. How old are you again? Let's just say 23. Are you Asian or American? 24, hey, that's a good... Jesus, just calculate. Oh yeah, exactly 20. Oh. I'll be damned. Okay. Oh, dead. Then again, BMI is anyway a bad measurement. It's way too strict. Go green. Go green. Okay. Ah yes, I used to be 130. How? I don't get people that don't like eating. Oh, okay. You have to different from that. I have to I basically do. The main reason I do sports is so I can eat more and don't get fat anymore. All right, perfect. Oh yeah, 130. Like I used to be. I always used to be a chubby kid, but I think during my teen years or so, I really got fat. Past feeling full. Well, I guess for me, it's. I think I am a bit of a like. How do we call that? Like was apparently born fat, lol, fatty. I think I'm a bit of a not like stress eater, but like sad eater, worry eater. Because sometimes I do realize that I am a little bit prone to eating when I'm not feeling well. Well, I think I was also born a bit fat. I think I had like 3 or 3.5 kilo during birth. But yeah. I'm a bit better at controlling my eating impulses. Or rather, I just also do enough sports to compensate for it. God, these torches going through these torches like crazy. Oh, there's another temple. Let's have a little sippy. Were you born naturally or by Kazarian. Oh, is that the where you cut the belly open? I think I was born naturally. I didn't know it was actually called like that. Because in German you call it Kaiserschnitt. Which basically, literally translated, means emperor cut. Oh! Oh, it's actually the same. Caesar. Caesarian. Oh, it's, I guess, kind of the same. Just that it's with a Kaiser. With Kaiser, not the... Yeah. Wait, is Kaiser... Wait, is Kaiser and Kaiser, the German Kaiser, born from the same word? Oh yeah, C-section I've heard. That's what I heard. That's in the one I know. The term. This is probably the first time we run into the lizard doggies. I guess the lizard doggies are a pain in the ass as far as I remember. Okay. Today I learned. Makes sense though. I mean, they are phonetically quite similar. Okay, it's just skellies. Come on, Mr. Skelly Man. Just stand still, let me whack. Wait, is there a special... Did I just realize... Does he have a special charge animation for stepping backwards? Looks like it. I think it just looked wonky. Yeah, it was just wonky looking. Okay, so it was pronounced Kaiser. Yeah, remember that from yeah, Caesar, or in Fallout New Vegas everybody calls it Kaiser. Oh, how human strength is it to really want to give birth. It's called survival. And you know, that's kind of a big motivation. Like, you know, survival of the human race, survival of your own family, an heirloom, shit like that. It's a good motivator in the end. Which corner do you want? What? What fucking shit tomb is this? Dude. Really? What kind of poor fag were you, man? They buried you with a stick and a couple of needles. This is the most broke guy I've ever seen. The human race. Those from our user. Real times. Oh. Oh. Is that an undead Lizzie boy or just a regular Lizzie boy? Let's find out. That's a regular Lizzie boy. Ow. I really hate those overhead swings. Yep. That's one of the phases that is a bit obnoxious in Risen, that enemies can do that the overhead swings do so much damage to you. And vice versa, really. Fit women used to give birth while standing up. What? Hey, crystal disc. Hooray. Not many people I know never want to have kids. I think it's a more common thing, really. I know many modern families many modern couples that don't want to have kids, because mainly they're more concerned about their own life than actually having, the whole having a legacy to go on, or family legacy going on shit is not really that valued anymore, or that important anymore for many. Mr. Skeleton. Just torches. Bah. Hello. Okay, anything decent. It's very borderline fertile. Yeah, that's true. Hello, lava. Looks like a path is down there even. Also, might as well levitate over there. Jesus. I forgot how much this game uses levitation scrolls. Huh. Not sure what the idea is behind that platform here, except fucking you. Hurrah! I can make it! Age of the hospital was going to contraception ruined humanity because it made people suck. Contraception? What is contraception again? Let me see. Leo, help me out. Contraception. Is that the condoms and shit? Oh, okay. I figured. Empfängnisverhütung. Well, that is true in the end. Like how Fred is still waiting. Well, anything of interest in here? This better not be just a random skeleton again. Also, I think contraception won't produce that many shitty pictures. Oh, hey, levitations. Levitation scroll. Whoop-de-doo. Oh, we got one again. But yeah, it's definitely a good thing that I bought a couple of them. Because that's one thing I remember, that this game really uses up. That levitation is like basically one of the most important scrolls in this whole game. Also, Berserker Rune. Which means we can write our own Berserker scrolls now. Yeah, usually. But for example, that what we just had there, we would have been screwed at the spike trap. Because for what I've seen there, maybe I could have crawled on the side from the spike trap, but I'm not sure. So let's see. Is there something to telekinesis here? Nope. Okay, I think we got everything we need. Yeah, it's like weird that they gave us a Nautilus scroll, but we couldn't go around. Okay, so what is this again? The Western Ruins, or? I think it was the Western Ruin. No, the Eastern Temple. I'm an idiot. Where map? West, East. I guess it's Eastern Temple. Almost has to be, really. Oh, Eastern Temple. Well, I didn't really find a switch. Okay, let's go back and check. I'm curious now. Oh, hey, buddy. Hey.
Let's...
You can pack. I have what I...
That's the I'll get someone.
That's...
No. He'll send...
So what? There are lizard men in there.
What?
There's at least...
Do you think... You think?
Yes.
And You should see those white robes.
Alright. Yeah, but maybe there's a different thing you can do. I'm curious now. Because that ring I pulled is definitely out of reach to know, to get. Because it's so confusing that it gives you a Nautilus scroll. Yeah, here's the ring. Don't see any Nautilus path at all. Maybe here? No. Well, maybe. Nope. Oh, wait. Okay, okay. Oh, so it was supposed to be there. Okay, that hole is really well hidden. Like, you can't see it at all like that. Okay, well hidden. Indeed. Can you actually reactivate the spike trap? I'm curious. Ow. Yeah, it was. That's why I was still looking for a hole left and right, but just couldn't find any. Plus, not telekinesis. Levitation is a good alternative. Okay, let's first go to this guy here.
You should see those.
Yeah, but I mean, if they give you the necessary spell right before, it's not that bad.
I'm not listening.
No.
There.
How you did? Fine. Here.
Hey, thank you.
You think it could? There are a lot of. You think? I don't. But the act that.
Is it?
You're a.
Yeah, he's right behind you, smoking something.
What else? Didn't get the. I saw some. I think.
Okay, well, that's it. So, we got everything we needed, so we can go back to Mr. Inquisitor. Volcano Keep. I know, that's why I love it. But it's not as dorky as, whoa. I guess the Inquisitor somehow knew we got, the last disc. Not sure how he realized that, but I guess we realized it. Also, this helmet is still not as bad as the for Forsaken Gods one. You know, that this huge fucking skull helmet. And yep, it's gonna be time for the Orc Cemetery, but not yet, because I think that marks a good end of the stream. Oh, I love the strap from KCD. So Crimson got promoted. Really? Oh yeah, I think
Inquisitor asked me.
Your mother must
mention my mother again, and you'll be wearing your bollocks as earrings.
Well, he didn't get a weapon though. He just had a fucking stick.
You don't need to be afraid. The Inquisitor.
Let's hope.
Now we know where the just a.
If you all set.
A little scared, nervous, but ready. If this can help.
What can you teach me? Oh right, one of the things I want to do though is where's the bandit camp? Bandit camp. We gained a level, which means we can learn the final level of Axe. Axe needs killing. Axe is not Axe. And other things. Whoa. Okay, Kingdom Come in general had many good hats. Just as a random side note. Alright, let's unequip the Axe Fighter Ring. Did I equip it? Yes, I did. Good. X9.
Train me how to.
You know how.
Yeah. So what?
If your enemy does that, hit their weapon.
So.
Oh, so I guess I can.
Put your weapon down.
Okay, so I guess I can do both at the same time. Okay, let's see what the highest level looks like.
Yeah. Ah.
Oh, do they have 10? Or does it just mean that I can just keep...
Put your weapon down.
Does it just simply not work? Because I have axe fighting at 10. You can combine any amount of attack blows. I did get the harbor one. I don't really see a difference. Oh well, good enough. Okay, teleporting back to Volcano Keep. And then we call it a stream, I suppose. Or is it like meant left and right attack? Something like that, I guess. Alright, anyways. Let's save the game. Inquisit. Okay. Orc Cemetery. One thing I want to try. No, there's a different thing I want to try out. Because I couldn't on Fred. So I have to do it on these peeps around here. Inferno!
Watch what you shouldn't have.
I'm going to teach you a lesson.
Okay.
Humanity!
What?
Put an end to this.
You can handle yourself.
Why are they fighting the Inquisitor now?
Oh, yes. Mighty.
Also, I guess the Inferno did more than I expected.
Go! Again.
You can handle yourself.
Whose side is your sword on?
Now it's getting exciting.
You learned your lesson.
You can handle yourself. You can handle yourself.
Ain't covered over faction stuff. Yeah, they did. Okay, well, anyways. I wish you everybody a good night. And au revoir. Oh, I wanted to stop right before I hit the ground.